She7, and I'm back. Okay, I know it's been a while since I put out a video, like a advice or a topic video. So here I am, I'm back, okay? I had some issues that I had to take care of and everything is solved. Okay, so today's topic, someone asked me to do a topic on gold diggers versus a woman who wants traditional relationship with traditional values. Okay, there are two different types of women who want successful men. Gold diggers and women who want to have a traditional role in a traditional marriage where she stays home, she doesn't have to work, and she's taken care of by her husband and are able to raise her kids. Gold diggers are just out for what they can get materially, money, purses, cars, clothes, jewelry, and then once they get what they want, they'll move on to the next person. They could be gold digging more than one person at one time, versus a woman who just wants the traditional relationship with a man of means. She wants to marry this man. She wants to have his children. She wants to be his wife, and she wants to be a mother. She wants to, be able to take care of her children. She wants to do stuff in the community. Maybe she wants to do things for herself, better herself, maybe, start her own business or do crafts at home and stuff like that. She wants the life where she can actually be a feminine woman, raise her kids, explore her artistic side, her creativities, and all that kind of stuff, okay? She loves the person that she's with. She's married. She's in for the long haul. She has invested, okay? Now, the gold digger will use somebody up, get what they want, and then move on to the next person. Or they will try to marry them and then divorce them and take all their money. And this is the plan from start, okay? They'll often have a side dude who they might take care of or give money to, or they also might have another guy that they're gold digging on and getting money from as well, like a sugar daddy or whatever. So how to tell the difference? You ask them, this is for the guys. You ask them where they see themselves in 5 years. If they say, oh, kids, marriage, house in the suburbs, da, 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 da. If you're there in their future, that's a good sign. Now, if you ask a gold digger where she sees herself, don't say where do you see us in 5 years? This is the trick. You say, where do you see yourself in 5 years? If you're not in that, then she's a gold digger. Oh, if you're seriously dating. Not if you just meet her, because obviously that's going to be a different situation. But if you've been with someone a while and you want to test and see if they're a gold digger, and you say, well, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And she'll say, oh, I want to live in, California. I want to have this. I want to have this kind of car. If she's naming off all these material things and you're not there, then obviously that's gold digging. But if you're there in her future, oh, I want to have kids, I want us to get married, I see us living in the house in this neighborhood, I see this and that, oh, I'll be shopping and decorating the house, and we'll be going on vacation. If you're there and some kids are there that aren't even born yet, that's a woman who wants a traditional relationship where the man is the provider and she is the wife, mother, whatever. Okay, now a lot of guys get these two types confused because one just has high standards and want a very nice life, and the other one is just out to use you. So how do you know, like, how can you test a woman that, that she's not going to use you and then leave with all your goods? You give her something, and that's the test. You give her a large sum of money, if you have it, and see what she does with it. If she up and leaves and she's like, oh, I'm out, I got this money, I can go do whatever I want. If she up and leaves or does something very selfish with it, then she's a gold digger. If she buys you something and stays and says, hey, let's go on vacation with this money, or hey, let's save this for our future house or whatever. If she says that, or if she just saves it and stays with you and acts like she never got it or spent it or anything like that, that's a good sign that she's in it for the long run. But if you give a gold digger a bunch of money all at one time and they disappear and don't include you, that's how you know she's a gold digger. Okay, so for example, if I was back in the day when I was hot and single and free, and some guy I was dating gave me like a bunch of money. Let's say $10,000, $5,000, $1,000. Let's just say 1,000, just to be generous to, you know, all the guys out there. I could go shopping, buy myself a purse. I could buy myself some clothes or whatever, or I could go, you know, whatever. I could pay my bills, whatever. If you buy him one thing out of that $1,000, that's a good sign that she's not a gold digger, because she could have kept it all and asked for more. So if I go and buy me a purse and I'm in the store and I buy you a wallet or a belt, that's a good sign. Now if I go buy me a purse, a wallet, and a keychain and you get nothing, that's another sign, okay? And sometimes, you know, guys get these kind of women confused because they're so close together. But the key question is family. Like, do you want to settle down? And even though you don't mean it, like, even if you're not ready to settle down and you ask them, do you ever see yourself having kids? You know, watch their facial expression. If they light up and say, yeah, I don't want kids, or if they look at you crazy like, I ain't having no kids with you, gold digger, okay? Like, I don't know, I never really thought about kids. That means she's using you for money. She doesn't see you as a father of her children or her husband, okay? She sees you as a means, a way of means. Now, you can tell a gold digger, they won't get super jealous if other women are around you. They'll just act like, whatever, I can go get somebody else real quick. But if she's a keeper, if she just wants a good lifestyle, she'll be very protective of you. She'll stay close to you. She'll make sure everyone in the room knows that you are for her only. And she won't be, you know, all up in other men's face or, you know, stuff like that. And she won't always talk about material things. It'll be on her list, but it's not going to be top priority. She's going to talk about goals and future and dreams and how she's always wanted this type of family life and how she imagined the perfect guy and you were it and blah, 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 blah. The other woman will talk more about herself, because gold diggers are more selfish and they only care about what they can get from you and then moving on to the next person. Okay, now some gold diggers can actually turn into the type of woman that you can marry and settle down with, because they will fall in love with you, you know, out of your generosity, you know, spending time getting to know you, and then they could change. Like, their answer could change in 6 months, you know. Some women start off as gold digging on a guy and then they actually fall for them. They're like, oh, you know, he's really nice. I think I could settle down with this one. And, you know, I'm going to change my ways and blah, 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 blah. And you'll see them start to change and get more generous and spend more time, quality time, and actually start to care and see themselves with the guy and having kids with the guy and starting a family into the future, you know. So it could go both ways. Now, you can get a good girl that also turns into a gold digger. Okay, let me tell y'all how that happens. So you start off with a good girl and she starts hanging around gold diggers and seeing what their guys are buying them versus what you're not buying her. So she might not have been a gold digger at first, but her best friend just started dating this rich guy who's buying her purses, wallets, trips, you know, giving her spending money, taking her shopping while you're not doing any of that. And when it comes to women, we're very catty and we have like this rival, like, oh my God, I look better than you. Why is your man doing this for you and mine doesn't even pay for, you know. They're gonna start, you know, wanting to compete. So they're gonna start looking at you different. They're gonna be like, babe, can you buy me a purse? And you'll be like, where is this coming from? This is not who I met. Oh, baby, because she's trying to impress her friend, because she wants her friend to think that you're a good man too and that you can do the same things as her man. So it's not really gold digging. It's like, oh my God, you know, she feels left out because her friend is getting all the goods while you're being the good girl and, you know, you're not getting anything in return, you know. So she's, you know, she might say, well, I want to get me a purse. I have to have this purse. I'm going to, you know, I might buy it for myself, but I can't even brag to say a guy bought it for me. That's kind of like I copied her. But if you buy it for me as a gift, then, you know, it's cool. So a lot of young girls will go through that. Okay, and I know it seems petty and stupid, but this is what happens. Okay, so men, I'm just gonna give y'all some tips. Every holiday, buy your girl an expensive gift. Okay, I don't care what it is, just make sure it's something she can brag about. Women like to brag on gifts that men buy them, so don't buy her no crap, don't buy her no cheap stuff. Get her something she can brag about. Get her something she's not expecting. Shut her up. You don't have to spend money until the next holiday. Okay, so, and she'll let things slide. If you're buying her nice gifts, she'll be like, oh well, he might not spend a lot of money out on me. We might not go to the best restaurants, but I know when that holiday comes up, he's gonna give me something really nice, so that I can brag about, and I'll wear it every day, and I'll brag to my friends, oh look what my man bought me, oh my man bought me this. Jewelry is a good thing because you can always wear it year round and doesn't go out of style. So remember that, guys. Gold digging is only for those who are out to get what they want and leave your ass. And those women who want the traditional relationship where the man wears the pants, provides, someone they can brag on, they want to be there, they want to spend time with you, but they want nice things as well. Okay, so, and this kind of woman is a quality woman. She's a high quality woman, and she's not going to just settle for anybody. She's not going to be dating the losers. She's not going to have like a bunch of baggage, because she has high standards. Okay, and she's not just going to leave you for a loser. If she leaves you, she's going to improve. She's going to go with somebody much better than you. Okay, so y'all keep that in mind. All right, I will see you guys on my next video. Again, if y'all have a cool topic, put them in the comments. And if y'all like this makeup look, it's going to be out on my beauty channel probably tomorrow. This is my little summer retro look. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.